man paid the price for all Americans. Though most never supported him, struggled for all great pilgrim. He didn't ask for the task to serve. Dark horse stance might have saved him, but he answered the call nonetheless. Without him we'd have a bigger mess. Hi, I'm Doc Marshall for Lessons.io, and today we're going to do an interesting song called What Do We Owe? Many of you may not be familiar with it, but it's a Doc Marshall original, and in another place on our website you'll be able to hear the entire song. But for now, let's learn how to do it. The chords that you're going to need are G, a D, a C, an A minor, and a D. That's all the chords to the song right there. Now there's an intro, and there's a chorus, and there's verses, of course. We're going to do one verse, and we're going to do the chorus for you, and we'll do the intro, okay? The ending is just a regular G chord, so we don't have to worry about that. But let's look at the intro first. The chords that I just mentioned are the ones for this. So we're going to start out with the G chord, and we're going to pick the strings. Instead of strumming it like this, we're going to pick it. It makes it nice because it's a folk song and it has that nice flavor to it. So notice what I'm doing here with the picking. I'm starting out with the bass note on the G chord here, and then I'm hitting a couple of strings in between, and then I'm hitting the high string over here, which is also a G in this particular case. Any way you want to strum it is okay, as long as it's pleasing to you. You can get it really simple if you want, or you can get it very elaborate, okay? Well, I'll leave that to you. You got to get it so it's pleasing to you, and then it'll be pleasing to everyone else. So we're starting out with the G chord in the intro. This is just the intro now. G, D, C, A minor, D. Now if you listen to the chords as we go through them, and we're going to play it again for you, you're going to actually hear the song itself. So let's see if we can pick it out. Okay, we're starting out with the G chord. D, C, A minor, D. Once again, G, D, C, A minor, D. Notice I use the same kind of picking on all of the chords, okay? You're going to start out on the G, hitting the bass note and the high note. When you get to the D, you're going to hit the D, and of course the high note. The C, again, is here. Then the A minor. See, we went from the C chord to the A minor chord, but that's a C in the bass. And then when we switch to the A minor, hit the same string again, that's an A. Okay, so we're sticking with the bass notes that should be. And then when we go to the D chord at the end, and that's the whole thing right there. So there's your intro. Now the intro is the same, almost the same as the chorus and the verse chords. So let's do the chorus next, because the song starts out with the chorus. Okay, so we're going to hit the intro first, and I'm going to go right into the words, okay? So here's the G, D, C, A minor, D. Hit that D twice. What do we owe to such a man? Pay the price chords are very similar to the chords that we played in the beginning. We started out with a G. What do we owe? Such a man, D, who paid the price. That's your C. For all Americans, it's A minor. Now instead of going to the D, which we would have done in the intro, now we're going to start that sequence again. And though most G never supported him into D, he struggled to C with his great. Okay, so now we have the same 4 chords again. And now we go to the D. So our sequence in the chorus, G, D, C, A minor. G, D, C, A minor, and then finish it with a D. Okay, so you'll note the similarity between the intro and the chorus chords. Now when we get to the verse, that's going to be very similar as well. The verse goes like this. He didn't ask, that's your G, for the task to serve, D. His dark horse, that's the C, might have saved him, that's your A minor. Now start the sequence again. But he answered the call nonetheless. Without him, we'd have a bigger mess. So again, the chords are the same for chorus and verse. This is unusual for most songs, but this is okay. I wrote it, so it's all right, right? So we have a verse, which is G, D. It's a G, it's D, C, A minor. We'll do that again. G, D, C, A minor. And then put that D in there on the last word. That's the sequence on all of the verses and the chorus and the intro. So it's a very, very simple song, and the flavor of the song comes from the picking, which, as I said in the beginning, what do we owe such a man who paid the price for all Americans? And though most never supported him, struggle for all great pilgrim. At the end of the song, you do the chorus and then hit the G. That's the end of the song right there. Okay, so if you get that sequence down, and notice that it's all in the first position. Everything is in first position chord. You could play it up on the neck if you want, the G and the D and the C and the A minor and so on. But it's a folk song, so we want to have it down here where we have open strings. Lots of good bass notes going on, high strings, and then of course a little bit of something in between. Okay, there's your whole song. What do we owe? Any questions on this? Just give us a comment down below there, and we'll be happy to revisit the song for you and clear up anything that might not be right on the button for you, or different picking patterns. We can do something like that too. But very simple, very straightforward. There's a whole rendition of this song elsewhere on this website. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'm Doc Marshall. Thanks for listening.